Hey guys, today's quick tip is how to use the new executed contract email template. This is on the drive. You can always just search new executed contract on the drive, but it's also under WRCOK Office Info and then Guides. And then you'll see it down in here, new executed contract email template. The purpose of this is when you get a house under contract, you can copy and paste this into a email to compose it. And it's already got the template set up to make sure that you're copying everyone that's supposed to be on the deal. So all you do is you come in here and you highlight it just like I did. I'm gonna come in here to an email I'm composing and paste it in. And now all I have to do is update the actual info. So this is your subject line. So you can cut it out of here, paste it up here. I would put my address in where it says address. So 123 Main Street, Norman. I'm gonna put the closing date in, so I'm just gonna pick a month from today just to pretend, but I like to put what date it's closing on for everybody to know what we're working towards. Then I'm gonna put the title company. For instance, if this was Chicago Title, I would put it like this. And then I'm gonna type my closer's name. So for this example, I'm closing with Mitzi. The email is her email. I've got just these examples in here for you so you guys can see them. But you would just put the title person, the closer's number. You can also put the processor's info right down below this. Sometimes I'll do that if I know who the processor is already for title. And then I can put the lender in down here. Same concept. If you have an extra contact that, they should go through for the lender. But the key here is we're just trying to connect the title, the lender, and both agents together. So they all have each other's information and can talk to each other. If I'm both sides of the deal, then I would just put listing and selling agent and type my name once, or you could copy and paste it and do it twice. But basically I'm putting my info here. This has Des, so we'll pretend it's her. And then the other agent down here. So this is a pretend cross sell between Dustin and Lauren, basically. So it would look something like this. And this would be the other agent, even if they're in a different company, you put all their info in here, including their email and phone number, so everyone can get a hold of them. So the idea is you update this info. It should look kind of like this when you're done. You should attach all of your contract documents to go over to title. Then the last thing is you're going to copy and paste these all up into your recipients, because it should look something like this when you're done with all of the other three participants up here. And again, if you have like a title processor, you can also add them in here. And now everybody has the full contract. They can communicate with each other and they can stay on top of it without you having to be the middleman the whole time. And people have access to all the information they need, including the closing date. So hopefully this helps you when you get a contract, a new contract. Make sure you're sending these emails, whether you're on the buyer or the seller side. If you always send this email, then you know that everyone has the correct information. In worst case scenario, we're duplicating the process with the other agent also doing this, but that's not a terrible situation to have both agents sending out the information to everybody to make sure we're all connected. So please use this when you get a new executed contract. It'll make your life a lot easier. And I'll see you guys over in the next quick tip.